I've survived so many things, and I know that I'm always going to pass those hurdles. Hi, I'm Tulsi Bagjiani, and I am a life survivor. Often I get asked this question, what would you change about your life? And to be honest, there's nothing to change. I love where I am now, and I love the fact that my story once upon a time was something that I was made to feel ashamed of. Don't talk about it, don't express it. And now I'm sharing it, and people are getting inspired by it. How can I hide that? So my story started when I was age 10. I was involved in a plane crash in India. The next thing I heard my grandmother's voice telling me that I was involved in a plane crash and that I've lost my family and that I look different. What does looking different actually mean? I didn't know at the time because my eyes were bandaged. 4 or 5 weeks have now passed. They removed the bandages, and as I looked in the mirror, the person looking back at me wasn't me. But as the eyes and the lips were moving as I was talking, so was the person in the mirror. I think what was really difficult was, in hospital everyone treated me as me, and I thought this is great. But as I left into the real world when I was discharged from hospital, it's the name calling, the people staring, even people crossing the road in case they caught something. I mean, I remember people throwing things at me in case did I react or not? Do I have emotions like everybody else? And I remember feeling really isolated. Amazing opportunity came up when I left school at the age of 16 to go to a burns camp in America. There was a young boy in my group, had a lower limb missing, and we were doing like rock climbing, and he went up the rocks and he abseiled down, and he was just laughing and just enjoying it. And here I was, gripped with fear, not because I couldn't do it, but because the harness looked ridiculous. I never gave myself the opportunity to climb that rock or even abseil down. And yet, I stepped back and realised I've got everything. I've got my hands, I've got my feet, I've got everything. What's stopping me from grabbing this opportunity? And I made a vow to myself that from that day, whatever opportunities came my way, I would take them, because I can't let them pass me by. What one thing should everyone experience at least once in their life? Love, 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 love. True love. Pure, beautiful, innocent love. And I do hope and wish people do experience it. We're all trying to get somebody to love us for who we are. But you know where it starts from ourselves. We have to love who we are first, and then we can allow other people to come in and love us the way we deserve. Growing up culturally, it was very much like, who's gonna want to marry me, who's gonna want to be with me. Now obviously hitting adolescence, you know, we're all exploring ourselves, dating, getting to know somebody else, and again impressing the person that you really like. And I was doing that, except no one was looking at me. When I did meet somebody who wanted to go out with me, I was like, wow, this is amazing, accept me. But for me, the biggest tick was they saw past my scars. So for me, that was it. But it's not that. It's, you know, learning to live with another person, learning to embrace the other person. As I always say now, it's learning to love their dark side. We're taught to measure everything based on the external image, but that's not who we are. The essence of who we are comes from the inside, and that's what we wear on the outside. And I couldn't quite understand that. When people used to say you're beautiful, I couldn't see it, because I measured my beauty on the external. I measured it against the things you see on the media, in the magazines, in social media, wherever. But that's not it. What it is the moment you accept yourself in the whole essence of who you are, that beauty radiates, and it radiates so far, and people can see it for miles. And that is the beauty we're all trying to attain. This thing on the outside, it's superficial and it's short-lived, you know. How long can you maintain that? But the radiance that comes from within, that's lifetime, that's forever.